Reptile, blink, lash reveal, lash reveal. The lash tape is the most important part of my cluster lash technique. If you know, you know. I am the creator of the cluster lash tape hack. So this lash tape is specially made for your skin. It is safe for your skin. I'm just gonna rip a piece off. You don't need scissors. You're gonna see texture on the tape. What that really is teeny tiny little holes so that your skin can breathe. But remember, my technique off camera takes 30 seconds an eyeball. So this tape's not gonna be on your eyeball for very long anyways. You're going to close your eye. You're going to get the tape really close to the base of your lid where your lashes grow out. You're going to stick it down. You're going to lift it up and you're going to tape it to your eyebrow like this. You have control over how high you tape up your eye. You don't have to tape it up super wide. All you need to do is make sure you can see that waterline. If you can see your waterline, you can protect it and you can get your lashes on at the correct angle, which is going to make sure they look better, last longer, and that they don't itch or irritate you. Reptile, blink. These have glue already on them, so you do not need bond and seal. You want to dip your applicator in water every single time you pick up a lash. We're going to do that to prevent the fake lash from trying to stick to our applicator. We want to grab our lash out of the box from the base like this. I'm going to grab it a little higher than we normally do though, because it's a glue-free lash. So that's the only thing that makes it complicated when you're using a glue-free lash is usually we try to grab it from the base down here. But because that's where the glue is, I try to grab it a little bit higher up. Look at this. You can see it's a very thin lash. I think that might even be a clear lash mat. You don't want to just put your lash straight up and down like this. And you have to match the angle of your natural lash. So you'll see these outer corners are going this way. The middle's going up. The inner's going this way. So we need to... Okay, how do we do that? We tilt our head. That just makes it easier to get the angle. Okay, reptile blink. Okay, plop it right down, guys. That's a glueless lash. It's nice and thin. It's very thin. Reptile blink so our eye doesn't dry out. We're going to put this side by side with no overlap as close as we can get it to the base of our lashes without getting it inside that waterline. See how the waterline is free and clear? You don't want anything in your waterline that's going to irritate you later. The reptile blink, once you have all of your lashes on, you're going to dip your applicator in water so it doesn't stick, and you're going to pinch your lashes. Pinch your lashes with your applicator. This is just going to help squish everything together. Try to get everything integrated in. See how it kind of makes them look better too. Dip it in water again in between every pinch and just give it a good hard pinch. Don't neglect the middle. Pinchy, pinchy. Now, it's a little different with the pre-glued lashes because we know the glue is only on the bottom, not all the way up. So you don't have to pinch all the way up like we normally do. Just pinch at the bottom. See how seamless they are once you pinch them? Look at that angle. Reptile blink, lash reveal, lash reveal.